be coming into this market, as Alan and Keyshawn know, coming into this market, it is going to be tough. The microscope, it's just larger. The pressure is just more intense. This is a team that has not been to the playoffs since I was on the beat. And you know, he has to be the answer because of everything that went into getting this pick, everything that went into them not getting Trevor Lawrence. You know, winning 2 games last year with Adam Gase. Okay. You know, like what did that really do besides Adam Gase was able to say like, hey, well, I know I don't want to upset Alan again, but
we know what it did. But this has to.
And so now as an organization, they have to hope that, okay, we missed out on potentially the best prospect in, you know, a ton of years. And we just have to hope that Zach Wilson is the guy. But this is a new head coach. This is a relatively new GM. And so all of them, the 3 of them together, have to be all in and put this kid in the best position to succeed and also build the roster while also trying to be competitive. It's not going to be an easy situation, but I hope for Jets fans he is the guy, because if he's not, ooh, child, I don't know.
Yeah, that's my reaction too, Kmart. Before we let you go, we're asking everybody today, including callers, something very interesting, and it's really any sport, although it started out with the NBA. But since you cover the NFL, I want you to give me an NFL team that you can guarantee will win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years. Who would it be? If you had to put your hard-earned money down on some
media people credentialed for the game, for his introductory press conference, training camp, secret Wildcat practices, you know, reporters couldn't see the plays that they were running, all of that type of stuff. So I was shocked that it was a position change, something like tight end. But you know, Tim Tebow, he's almost like got some Ryan Fitzpatrick to him. Like, you think he's done, you think you like this is the end, and he comes right back. And so, but the interesting thing is, you know, why was this even released that they were trying him out? Like, why did that even come out? Because personnel guys I talked to said, we don't have to tell people right now. We don't have to tell the media. We don't have to let it out who we're going to try out. You know, that was done strategically. And when I heard that, I said, well, it makes sense because here's Jacksonville, nestled in college football country, with the Dolphins and the defending Super Bowl champs in Tom Brady and the Bucks. You know, you've got Trevor Lawrence, but you need some juice. Urban Meyer, he likes us talking about this, and Tim Tebow is his dude. So what I have heard from people is they don't expect Tim Tebow to make the roster. And wouldn't be shocked if he retires before training camp. This is Urban doing a solid for his guy. And even if he does make a roster, linebackers, safeties, DNs, nobody's worried about having to contain Tim Tebow, because even when I was covering the Jets, I was told he was stiff in 2012. So at 33 years old, he's not going to be, this is not Kimberly A. Martin telling you. I'm just telling you what people tell me, okay, before I get into this is just what other people, I'm the conduit. I'm the nerd with the notebook. I'm just writing stuff down and I'm relaying it to you guys.
I'm with you, Kimberly. I think it's a great marketing stunt. I mean, we talked about the Jaguars more than we talked about them all year long, with the exception of Trevor Lawrence in the draft.
See?
Let me bring you back to the Jets, though. Is Zach Wilson the answer? Like, he's going to be the starter. But is he the answer for this franchise?
Jay, he needs to be. He needs to be. I don't have that answer. I hope for a rookie QB coming into this market as
next 3 years.
I mean, I don't have a Keyshawn contract, so that's
why you got to make a good decision.
Choice.
Yes.
I got to make a very good decision. So I would say I think the San Francisco 49ers are actually going to win a Super Bowl, but I would love for the Buffalo Bills, like that fan base. My heart says Bills. My heart wants to say Bills, but the smart money is the 49ers.
Not the Chiefs? I think that's the easiest money to... Wow.
No?
Nah.
See,
listen, go big or go home. You got, like, that's the Chiefs, Bucks. Like, okay, that's so easy. Did Keyshawn pick them? Because that's like the easy choice. Come on, give me
Yeah, if I don't get the Keyshawn contract, I want the easy choice. I want the guaranteed money.
Exactly.
Well, why are you looking at me? I didn't
That's
say I
how
don't have the Keyshawn
confident I am
contract.
in the 49ers.
That sounds great.
Just keep your money out of my mouth.
Keep your head down.
Kmart, thanks so much.
You'll be okay.
Have a great morning. Kimberly
It's
A.
good
Martin
seeing you guys. Bye.
on the Goodyear Hotline, brought to you by Goodyear, helping you discover the
Is that
road
what you
ahead.
told Bono?
Goodyear, more driven, KJZ.
Keep your head down.
Kimberly Martin, by the way, co-host of First Take, Her Take with Charlie Arnold, Shanae Ogumake. And on this week's First Take, Her Take podcast, the ladies talk with WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert as the WNBA is underway. 888-SAY-ESPN, 888-729-3776. On the question we just asked Kimberly, we ask you as well. Give me a team that is guaranteed to win a championship in the next 3 years. Let's go to Brett in Riverside first, out in California. Brett.
Brett,
You there?
call back.
Oh,
He's there.
You there?
Yes, sir.
There he
What's
is.
up, man?
Doing great, boys. How are you?
Man, I'm 100 with it.
So we going with the Lake Show here. Who doesn't want to come play with LeBron and AD on the cheap?
For real. We didn't
A
even,
lot of
we didn't
people,
even get
actually.
into that.
A lot of people.
We
Nope.
didn't even really.
Okay, I thought we were going off the last question. Okay.
Well, no, you're right. But who doesn't want to come play for the Lakers on the cheap? That's kind of over.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
well,
no.
I don't think so.
That's
If you
become
got
a thing
chance to
around
win
the
a
league
ring
where
and you
not
haven't
everybody's
yet.
really into that now.
no,
Don't
man,
really
we
want to
could-
do that
we could
anymore.
Pick up a
Jay,
few
am I wrong?
dudes.
That's
no,
become
you're
a
not
thing.
wrong, Alan.
We could pick up a few guys along the way.
Andre
a few
Drummond.
Pieces.
Great pickup.
Man, what's wrong? We won last night. Don't start the Andre Drummond stuff.
Y'all
Andre
should be a
Drummond's
huge part of
cool.
that win too.
But Andre
I mean,
Drummond is cool.
He's
not
cool,
bad.
but
It's a good pickup
But,
for us.
but I mean, again, like we're talking like it was like in Cleveland where people were flocking to play with LeBron. Like, I'll take a minimum. Nobody's taking a minimum to play in LA. It's too expensive. You could take a minimum to play in
But
Cleveland
what's
and
a
you can still
minimum?
live large. You can't do that in LA.
A minimum in LA is a few million for NBA guys.
Well, it depends on how many years of service in the league.
It's not as
Yeah,
much as you
but I'm
think.
saying we're not talking about rookie minimum, base minimum. We're just talking about, much like you said, the
vets.
service in the league.
The
the
vet
vets.
minimum is like $2 million.
That's what I said. A couple $1,000,000. You can get that. You can
Where
get
you live?
quality veterans.
Which really means $1 million, which really means you're making
Taxes.
like
But they not
$750,000 if you
there.
paid your agent.
But the type of players that we trying to source already got cash flow. So they not really tripping. They chasing a ring.
Right.
Yeah, the only problem with that is you just you're staying old. You're getting older. Like you're not bringing in youthful talent because you lose all your draft picks essentially, right? Like,
Well,
I think they're
well,
strapped
youthful
for a while.
talent-
But he's
Or
talking about
youthful-
like if you're taking less, those are free agents. Like, I'll come as these guys aren't coming.
Like,
that's
okay,
not
let's
happening anymore.
hypothetically just
Go ahead.
say it anyway, because it'll probably never happen, but I'm just going to use
Dame.
the name. No, Dame
Dame-
make too much money. He ain't.
Still
You
under
can't get
contract.
Dame. He under contract.
You're talking about somebody on expiring.
Yeah,
that you
somebody.
buy
I
out.
was going to just use a Draymond for instance. Yeah, even though he's under big contract,
Yep.
I can't think of a name. But a player like a Draymond that's still good, but not
Yeah.
what he was 4 years ago. That contract is up, has made money, won championships. Iguodala-like.
Yeah.
You get that type of guy that
Although-
will come to LA.
Although Iguodala, when he signed with the Warriors, that was their big free agent signing.
No,
at
not
the time.
the Warriors, like the Miami situation.
You're talking about that. Well, yeah, but, and
Somebody
he's
like-
a helpful
you get
piece,
older.
but
You
yeah,
get
you're
older.
getting
That's
old.
the problem. You
But
only get
we're
older.
a great
not
point.
filling everybody up with that, though, Jay. We
But why
only getting
didn't
one
then,
or two
but
pieces.
why
No, I hear you.
didn't Blake Griffin do that? He wanted to go back to LA when
we
he left
probably didn't
Detroit.
want him, though, right?
No, he chose Brooklyn.
But did we want him?
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Did we want them, though? Like,
Yes.
Did we want
Wasn't
them, or
Aldridge
did
supposed
we
to go
flirt?
to the Lakers?
That's what I thought, but I don't know. My only question is, as LeBron gets older and as he's dealing with injuries, like it's not like being a quarterback. Like,
We got to find a LeBron replacement anywhere at some point.
well,
like a
sooner or
star.
later.
good luck
Yeah,
with
you're
that.
gonna need
For sure.
one. Yes.
Wait, no, whether it's a Dame
said
You
that
can't
Lillard,
really get a LeBron replacement,
Yeah,
but
what
I
we
know
gotta
what
do?
I know
what
what Key
I'm
was
like
saying
a
though.
star. Like we
Yeah.
gotta find. It's LA, man. Stop hating.